Hello, welcome to Callum channel. My channel updates Liverpool news today. If this is your first time watching the video, don't forget to click subscribe. Liverpool signed Fabinho in the summer of 2018 at a time where Arsenal and Chelsea brought in Lucas Torreira and Jorginho respectively. The Brazil international impressed for the Reds in their 3-1 win over the Gunners on Saturday, starring alongside Jorginho, Wijnaldum and Jordan Henderson in the middle of the park. And the Athletic say Liverpool chose to sign Fabinho over Torreira and Jorginho because of his physicality. The Reds had been eyeing the player in 2013 but, at the time, he was spending much of his time at right back. Instead, Liverpool chose to make their move last summer. Fabinho initially struggled to adjust to life in England, having previously been used to the slower pace of football with Monaco in League One. But the Brazilian has now kicked on to become one of the first names on Klopp's team sheet. Jorginho, meanwhile, is beginning to kick on for Chelsea. The Italy international struggled under Maurizio Sarri last term but shone as Frank Lampard's side beat Norwich 3-2 on Saturday afternoon. Torreira remains in and out of the Arsenal side. But Liverpool are happy they have Fabinho on their books and, speaking after the win over Arsenal, Klopp lauded the 25-year-old and Roberto Firmino. We watched 7 or 8 games of Arsenal and there was no diamond, but we adapted well. We showed aggression and passion. In defending moments we were a bit too greedy, a bit too aggressive, all going for the ball instead of spreading the options. We are still really early in the season and throwing such energy on the pitch is exceptional. The work rate of the whole team was exceptional. Tactical discipline was exceptional apart from maybe 10-15 minutes. Roberto Firmino, what a player he is, unbelievable. I am really happy with the performance. I did not see a bad player tonight or a player that played under his level. Fabinho played sensational. Jurgen Klopp has been Liverpool manager since 2015 and has won 2 trophies in his time with the club, but has now hinted at when he could exit the club. Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp has hinted at the possibility that he may leave the club at the end of the 2021-2022 season when his contract expires. Klopp's Reds won the Champions League last season and are making another push at Premier League title glory this year, having missed out to Manchester City in the last campaign by 1 point. Liverpool's owners Fenway Sports Group want to tie the German down to a new long-term contract, but that may be difficult, if Klopp's latest comments are anything to read into. He told Kicker when asked about taking a sabbatical, "It looks like it. Who can now say if he can give it his all in 3 years' time? If I decide for myself that I can't go on anymore, I'll take a break and in that year I'd have to make a definite decision over my career. I have absolute energy, but I have one problem. I can't do a little bit. I can only do all or nothing. But the chances are very high that my energy levels will go up again after a year's break, and that I can then do the job the way I want to." Liverpool legend Steven Gerrard, who currently manages Rangers, would appear to be the front-runner to take over Klopp's post, should the 52-year-old call time on his Anfield stint. And ex-Reds goalkeeper Jerzy Dudek believes Gerrard is the only name who can come in and replace a manager like Klopp. Dudek told Callum channel, "When I was in Liverpool recently, it was no secret that Steven is the man and indeed, only candidate for replacing Klopp when he decides his time at Anfield is over. Everyone knows that sooner or later the great captain will return. He is ideally suited to it because he was a great leader and as a captain, he brilliantly managed our dressing room. Liverpool have won all 3 of their Premier League games this season and remain the only side with a 100% record.